Okay. It's cool to have the brick oven pizza here. They've been here, they seem to like it. This is a good spot. They can't put the oven underneath the tree. So the oven's got to be set back, which gives us a nice gap here. We put all the round tables because we can't park under trees. So we get the round table so people can sit in the shade, relax. The food's right here. It's a good spot. Even though we may not park all the way up to this berm, we may not have cars up in here, we're gonna make that the official, this is the official entrance. It may even push up further. The beauty of this space is when we hosted the Fiat Freakout, and if we were to bring in Alfa Romeo or a Ferrari Club or somebody like that, we can take over this field because we were the first ones that planted a flag up here. And I said, when we move up here, we want first right of refusal to the whole field. So we can move this in here. It's a nice flat field to bring in a club. So when it was Fiat, all 250 Fiats parked down here. I think that was it. We had like 400 cars. Anyway, this becomes the entrance for them to move in. This is the end of it. So even if there's not cars here. In this case, this year, there's a berm entrance right here. And with this berm entrance, we have 2 Di Tomasos this year that we know of. So we're gonna put Di Tomasos right here, and why not have just the Di Tomaso information here? And let's change this out because people are entering from here. So we're gonna face this as you enter, as opposed to how it was. So as they're entering, they've got something to see and read. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, let's go over here. Talk to Graham. We're going to talk to Graham at one point because I need to get dimensions on some of this stuff. How this tent is staged. Note the spacing. If we're going to have cars in this pattern around it, it still has to fit in the parking so it aligns up there. Currently, that Giulia's nose is right in line with where the Lambo nose is. And that's important that we do that, so the placement of this tent is critical. This tent, if you come, I want to say this is 25 feet out right here to the nose of this car. And then we go to that tent, so we've got a gap in here. So worst case scenario, we could put a car in here, but this becomes a place where we can drive through. So the gap between these tents is really so that you can back in cars on this side. Hey, Grant.
Yeah.
So what you can't see because this van is here, if you look right down here, this tent line. Hey, Sean, can you back up that van? Pause it.